somebody's doing in the background.
Reid. I know those clicking anywhere.
Do you know what I'm clicking?
I'm going to say it's one of those retractable mouse cords.
Close. It is.
I'm going to say it's one of those retractable cords.
It is a retractable cord. Well done.
Wow. That's pretty good. Name that sound, huh?
Yeah, we should just have a whole hour of that.
Okay.
Oh my
All right.
Name this sound.
I was just going to do it. Name this sound.
All right.
That was a D6 and a D12.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had a can of soda. Or one of these.
Let's just be the grossest.
You want one of these ones? It's not working.
Gross. All right, welcome back to D5 Questing, everybody. Welcome back to D5 Questing Sounds.
You wouldn't believe it. We have our own soundboard. So,
gummy bears.
We are
back.
Oh my goodness.
Let me try. Welcome back to D5 Questing. We are still doing our 200-word RPG challenge segments where we went through the 200-word RPG. That's 200wordrpg.github.io. Today
we're doing a new one.
Well, hey, little feller. Good to see you there.
Still haven't seen H anywhere.
Yeah.
Don't know where he is.
He won't show up he won't be able to show up for these.
For weeks.
It's gone.
We won't hear him for weeks, apparently.
Next one we're doing is one that I'm looking forward to. I hope it turns out well. Or not well.
Either way, it's going to be a fun time.
It's from the 2018 catalog.
And this one was actually a finalist
Yeah.
for the 2018 competition.
It is called the Occupational Safety and Health Adventures.
Woo!
It is brought to us by Stentor Danielson.
Woo!
I think it's Stentor Danielson. I think he's French. That sounds French.
PlayGlitterCats.blogspot.com. So the rules.
That's Play Glitter Cats, not Plague Litter Cats.
I mean, either one will get you there.
Plague Litter Cats.
So we are. The description of this RPG,
or rather, the whole rule set.
You are a team of coworkers. Decide together what is your workplace, what big project is the boss breathing down your neck about, how is your workplace catastrophically unsafe. Individually name your character and decide what is my role on the team. Why do I keep messing up? Take turns framing the scenes, starring your character. Everyone else plays their parts and NPCs as needed. Each scene should lead to a point where one character, not necessarily yours, must risk their safety to move forward with the project. That character's player chooses 1. Accept the injury, don't tell the boss. 2. Report the unsafe condition, tell the other players what new safety rule the boss has imposed. The other players decide how the workspace will be altered to comply with this rule in a way that makes the workplace less safe and less efficient overall. The game ends when either 1. The project is completed, the team is congratulated by the boss for a job well done and for their good safety record, or 2. One character accumulates 3 injuries, the team is reprimanded, and the project is given to another team. So, we can just take it up from the top.
Take it from the top. So we started talking about what we thought beforehand.
Yeah.
But then we decided it'd be fun for you guys to be along for the ride. So the only thing we have written down is Omnicorp. and warehouse.
We work for Omnicorp in their warehouse.
We should probably pull up a Google Doc for this just so that we can kind of keep track of the new imposed rules.
That's true. That is true.
I think I know how to do that now.
That's a good call. Yeah, I know. Almost. So close.
So if you if you're out there in the audience listening and you want to be part of this Google Doc, go ahead and send us an email.
Yeah.
And we'll be sure to get you on it right now as we're
Oh yeah, right.
If you're listening right now, my name's Jacob.
Is that what it sound like? No,
Yeah.
You should listen to yourself. Hey, see?
Sure.
All right. What we've also decided is our big project that the boss is breathing down our neck about is so our workplace is we work in the warehouse for Omnicorp. We're actually all truck drivers, but the big project is everyone quit. The warehouse workers quit, and we have to get this shipment over to this big company.
I just sent that Google Doc out. Do all of us want to be work for like the trucking side of things? So
I like the idea. Maybe one or two people should be a truck driver. Maybe I'm cool with just being brand new hire, and they needed people in right away, and so pushed through.
Works for me.
Push through all of the safety videos and everything. They just need someone on the floor.
Works for me just because we need. I mean, because I was just saying my role. I'm a truck driver in this whole thing. So the reason the old crew quit was because they all won the lottery, or did we decide that they
did it all together?
And they all went in on the lottery together and won it big.
Hey, my name's
just
Steve. I was told I got to work in the warehouse.
Is this the warehouse?
Is this the warehouse, right?
I'm thinking I want to be Robert. He basically works for Omnicorp in the warehouses as like a builder. But like doing the inventory and like running forklifts and all that just completely out of his scope. So he's basically he's in the same boat where he's like, we need you over here, man. And
what's
he's like,
your name then?
my name's Robert. I kind of talk like this.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit.
You do what in the warehouse?
I'm kind of like a framer or like a builder. I've done a lot of work on Impropa. It's mostly where all my stuff comes from.
Oh.
Okay. Robert, the framer / handyman.
Callback.
I'm playing him too.
Okay, what is your thing that you keep messing up on?
Let me think about it. I'll get back to you on that.
And we're all on the grave shift. Like, so this is the grave shift.
So like all of like management, upper management has like gone home. And they're like, we just need it done before we get back in.
Yep. They're like, this has to get done. We have trucks coming in. I like the idea. Maybe I'm not just a grunt. Maybe I am. I'm the nighttime. I'm the only staff in the kitchen of the cafeteria,
the on-site cafeteria,
and they're like, everybody just quit. And I am an actual employee of the company, so they're just going to move my position to the floor. So I've worked in the cafeteria for 10 years overnight, and now they're forcing me to be on the floor. I don't know.
I like that because like you just run to the kitchen and like grab stuff. No. Like I know something in the kitchen that can help us out with that.
Hold on, guys. That's also why I thought about an electrician, like overnight electrician or something.
Reid, what are you typing in there?
Okay, well, all right. So my character, and my character, my name is going to be Guillermo Paredes. I'm the foreigner truck driver.
Oh no,
Guillermo Parades. I've been in parades.
Yo, Julio.
I'm gonna. We'll do our best here. This is gonna be fun.
Lost in translation.
I mean, shoot, if John came and worked at one of our things, he'd be a foreign truck driver too.
Ayo.
Jake, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm down with being cafeteria, like overnight
What's your name?
cafeteria staff. I'm trying not to be insulting, man.
Mine's not insulting at all. It's just
I didn't. Why would I imply that? Oh my gosh. Frida, yes.
Frida the lunch lady.
Frida the lunch lady.
This will be great.
Wait, you guys gotta add in
Hey there,
something.
sugar.
What?
You guys gotta add in something negative about yourselves too. Why do you keep messing up?
Mine's language barrier.
Oh man.
I'm too nice.
Too nice.
Oh man.
Actually, that's okay. You can be too nice.
I'm dishonest. That's why I work the graves, so that I can always get away with like everything that I do. They always think I do a good job for the last 10 years, but I really do crap.
John put too agreeable, and I'm going to add to that. Too agreeable doesn't know how
To say no.
to say no.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah,
He's
no,
a-
we
He's
can
a
do
yes
that.
man. Yes man.
Yeah, we could totally we can make that happen wherever you need me.
You're a yes man, huh?
Yeah, I've never stocked the trucks before, but if you need me overstocking trucks to make Omnicorp survive this tonight, I can do that. I can help out.
Guilherme Paredes is a foreign truck driver and trucker. Has a language barrier and he's prideful.
All right.
Hey, Guilherme, are you still going to be able to help us out in here, or are you just going to be too proud and not come in and help?
Have a
Sit in
seat.
your truck.
CC.
CC.
Vamos lá. Todo mundo, vamos lá.
Oh no.
My
This
cat's
is
name
gonna
was
be
CC. My cat's name was CC.
All right. Yeah. Mine is. Go ahead into the cafeteria right next to mine. But yeah, I'm dishonest.
Dishonest.
And then John's gonna
Steals.
be
Steals.
Yes.
Steals
No,
from the
no,
rest.
not for the register. No. I steal
Steals.
from stock.
This is great.
No. There is no stakes. I am a thief because I have a problem. I'm almost a klepto.
Yeah.
And it's almost like the bigger the thing you can steal, the more impressed you are with yourself.
No,
So you're walking around with like a 5-pound bag of flour.
She has a group. No, she has a group of. She's got a group of friends that are trying to outdo one another.
Oh, jeez. John. All right. So we have. Here's our
lineup.
All right. Yeah. All right. Jakers is Frida, the lunch lady. She works in the cafeteria. And by the way, we are all overnight crew. So work in the cafeteria. I'm dishonest and I steal from the stock.
Hey, my name's Robert. I'm a framer, handyman. I've been with Omnicorp for a lot of years. It's been a lot. I never had an accident. Looking forward to being on the shift with you fellas and Frida. We go way back, Frida and me.
It's true. Right, sugar?
That's right, Frida. That's what's up. No doubt.
No doubt.
Diggity.
All right.
Too agreeable, and I don't know how to say no. Okay.
All right.
Sou Guilherme Paredes, sou de outro país e eu dirigi os caminhões e tem o grande meu inglês é muito bem Y so orgullo.
Okay.
Guillermo, maybe if
Yeah.
you slow down a little bit, buddy. Maybe if you slow down for the cameras. You don't have to be nervous, man. They said that the camera crew would be following us around, but you don't have to be nervous.
That's great, man.
Dude,
Are you going to speak in Portuguese the whole time?
I'm not the whole time. I'm gonna
Okay.
try. No, I'm gonna try to do
every now and then you're gonna try the English translation.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'll do
how
the
you
Port-
say?
No, I'll do the Portuguese. I'll do the Portuguese pronunciation of certain words.
nice. So escalator. All right.
So translate that for our English listeners, which is the vast
Yes.
majority, surprisingly.
My name is Guillermo Paredes. I'm a foreign truck driver. I have a huge language barrier, and I'm prideful.
It's gonna be intense, man.
Where's
I
Guillermo
love
from?
it.
Is he from Brazil?
Yes, that's a Brazilian name. So,
I love it. All right, John.
Does he wear like a Brazilian soccer jersey?
No,
He has the flag in his.
no, I have to. I do have the flag. I have a flag somewhere with me, but I have to wear the uniform. So,
Yeah, he has his flag hanging from his rearview mirror.
but I do have my favorite soccer favorite soccer jerseys hanging up in the truck.
Yeah,
All of them signed.
it wouldn't be any other way for Paredes.
Her.
I was about to say he has herpes. That shouldn't be a reason why you keep screwing up at work.
Got the old herpily.
So
All
what
right,
you're gonna call me is Herps?
John, what's your guy?
So John is going to be Rick Wantes. He's a janitor. He's also lazy and dyslexic.
What sucks is he's totally English, and that's how he pronounces it.
And he's got it. We have to get how many boxes in here? 72.
Yeah, they'll load the truck. He's like 72 guys. I read it. It's right here.
There's 13 in there.
Well, I mean, if Rick says so, I guess that's how many we need.
This is gonna be great. All right, so our big project is we got to get this truck. We got to get this thing out by the end of the day. Right.
Out
Yeah,
on
Jeremy's
time.
truck loaded.
Because and we have no other people in the warehouse.
Yeah, it is us, and that's it. Oh, except for I guess it's us and the boss because each turn we have to
Yeah.
either like there's a reporting as an unsafe condition or things like that.
Yeah. So the boss is gonna come around once in a while and just be like, "How's it going, guy? How's it going, dude?"
So
Hey, what's up,
I guess-
guy?
So we have each scene should lead to a point where one character, not necessarily yours, must risk their safety to move forward with the project. Okay, so that's what we need to. So we just have to frame scenes of starring our characters.
The reason why the boss isn't on scene the whole time is he's taking online courses in his office.
Well done,
So-
John.
So we are completely unsupervised because he's trying to get that passing grade
ITT
to get out of here.
Technical Institute.
I don't know. I just throwing it up there. You guys don't have to use it, but it sounds good.
No, I think it's great. All right. So,
ITT Technical Institute gave me the tools to survive.
all right. This is good stuff.
This is gonna be the episode. This is gonna be the episode where you find painful.
This is it. This is it. Well, it helps
Okay.
that we can speak fluently, so you know.
So take turns framing scenes starring your character. I know you just read this, Reid, but I was reading about our boss. What's our boss's name?
Oh, let's call him John.
That'll get confused.
Mr. Wick.
Mr. Wick.
Our Wick. Wick.
Oh, no.
Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker.
I like Whitaker.
Yeah, we can do Whitaker. Okay.
Mr. Whitaker.
Because I was going to call him Dumas.
Shafid Dumas.
Shafid Dumas.
Dumas Whitaker is he's got like he's clearly older, probably late 40s, early 50s, and he's been working at Omnicorp his whole life, but he's just like, man, there's probably more out there.
They've currently told him that there is no more progression from where he's at,
which is the nighttime shift supervisor.
and they've been looking at possibly doing away with pension.
Okay, so Omnicorp has had to make a lot of changes. We've had
As you know, we had the best fiscal year that we've ever had.
We're gonna have to take away all of the money that you've put towards your retirement and reinvest it in the company. It'll come back to you, don't worry, but we're just gonna need it for now.
And we bought you this rain jacket.
Swag. There's a stress block that says Omnicorp.
Stress. You could squeeze it. It's great.
No, but I think he's got like the bigger glasses.
Yeah.
Like that you see
Coke bottle glasses?
Yeah, that you see like NASA scientists wear when they're putting people on the moon, like those big glasses. Mm-hmm. And he's got the comb over. He's like balding, but he tries not to be balding.
Cool. All right. We've really fleshed out Dumas Whitaker.
I think that's the important one.
Okay. So
what is the job that we are going to do on the team, boys?
Load the truck.
We got to load that truck.
All right. So I guess the first scene starts with me backing up the truck.
Yes.
Backing the truck up into the warehouse.
You showed up on site and you came in to talk to shipping and receiving.
Hold on. Should we everybody gets to frame the scene? We'll just go around.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And so if you're framing the scene, then you're basically like the director of the scene. Everybody gets to add to it, but
yeah.
And then we'll just go around. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. So the scene is the truck needs to be backed up. So you've just arrived on, and nobody's at the bay opening the door, or even has the green light on the door like it should be normally. And so you come into shipping and receiving, where they inform you that you're gonna have to go down there and find out because
they're just clocking out.
Yeah, they don't know, and they're out of here, man. Put your paperwork in the thing on the way out because they heard there's a whole crap storm happening down there. So good luck. And so as you show down up in the bay, you walk to where you know your bay door is, and nobody's there. As Mr. Dumas Whitaker shows up and informs you that he has a group of people who's going to come help you and bring back the truck up.
What's Dumas sound like?
Hey, yeah. So there's been a problem at the warehouse. So we had to find some people around here. This isn't their normal job, but I feel like they've been through the training videos, so they should be able to help you. You good with that? Gillies. Great to meet you.
Say to the bang.
Yeah, bang it up, buddy. Bang it up. All right.
Scene. Yes.
They should be here soon. Comprende? All right. So,
yes.
I'll leave you to it. Stay safe, buddy. And just then, from the side, you see the three other individuals approaching. Freda still has her apron on.
Sloppy Joe sauce everywhere.
And she's like, I heard I was told to come down here, Sugars. What's going on? And
hi Frida, how's it going?
Hey Robert, what's going on, Shug?
It's good to see you, man. It's good to be seeing you. Ma'am, not man.
Oh, you.
Oh
well,
Rick, buddy, you're here too, huh? They got you on here. Looks like you're getting quite a bit of a promotion there, huh, buddy?
Yeah, I just finished cleaning up all that sloppy Joe sauce out of the kitchen. Ugh.
I know, right?
Wait. Were you cleaning sloppy Joe sauce or cleaning sloppy Joe sauce?
Whatever Frida left over.
And she informs, she goes, well, they offered me something I couldn't refuse. They offered me time and a half of the floor rate which is way more than I make in the kitchen. So I'm going to help out. So,
Hello.
oh, is that the truck driver?
I think that's our truck driver.
Yes. I is driver.
Okay.
Hey, what's your name, little buddy?
My name is Guillermo.
Jeremy.
Say that again.
Guillermo.
Is that Canadian? That sounds Canadian, doesn't that sound Canadian?
Guillermo.
Guillermo. Like an alarm.
I'm from Brazil.
What's your last
Brazil.
name?
Paredes.
Sounds like Kurt to me.
It sounds. It looks just like on his name tag. We'll call him Parades. All right, Parades.
So I like we're all standing around. Like he's got the truck backed up.
No.
Oh, the truck's not
I
backed
think
up
that's our
yet.
first thing.
Okay.
I think
That's
that's
our
going to be
first
the best
scene
one.
is getting that
Get truck backed up. So
I know what I'm doing. You guys just need to open
What door are we putting? What door was your truck in? Parades?
this one.
And so we look around, and I'm like, well, I'm sure this opens up somehow.
There's like the
44
window.
bays.
There's like the little window. I look out. I don't see your truck at this one, Parades. Did you say your truck was at this one? What door is your truck?
Not she yet. She. I
don't understand what he said.
Let's just go outside and
need to movie the
No,
truck.
we're not. We
No
have to
movies.
worky.
No movies.
Parades. We got to workies.
We have to do this. So,
I drive the
we go around.
trucky.
I just go around and I start pressing the buttons that are on all the bay doors.
Pushing a bunch of them.
See which one.
All the doors open.
All right, now how is that safe? Here, let's see.
So,
All right, moving forward, let's see. What risk are we at right now?
I think
far, all the doors are open, so there's a chance of falling out every door.
Every door is open.
What I'm
all
hoping
44 bay doors are open.
is I'm hoping that one of us gets close to getting smashed in the backup process.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, all the doors are open. And Guillermo, you're going around to did you leave to go get in your truck and start backing it up?
Yes.
Okay. So Robert is kind of standing right next to it. Open door right next to it.
Like right in the bay.
Yeah.
Like right in the window.
Yeah, and those are up 4 feet, right?
Oh yeah, they're higher.
And so he's standing there and he's looking around and he looks down and he sees one of his tools from when he was doing work out there
Fixing the
months
light.
ago. Yeah, doing something. And
Yeah.
sees one of his tools and he's like, "Hey fellas, look at this! I found my tool!" And just jumps right out.
I'm just gonna be backing up.
Hold on, Parade. So let me get my tool here. He says.
I don't notice.
Rick is backing him up.
Because that's what you need.
I'm already a professional backer. I already know how to do this.
Rick doesn't know that.
Right?
He thinks he's doing a big service.
Are you outside doing it?
I'm down beside Robert. He's bent down. I'm still flagging back Juan or Guillermo, whatever Brett is.
Fantastic.
Would Guillermo would he think that maybe this is some weird thing that they do with this Omnicorp thing that they have
I'm the truck driver. I've worked here before, but I'm thinking to myself, it's okay, I can back up a truck, guys. But this is the one that we're gonna load into, okay? But I have no idea that you're down there because you're in my blind spot now.
My favorite is he's probably the most proficient and
I'm the expert at here.
yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing the whole
and
time.
what needs to happen.
And we are all
That's what's great about being the forest trucker.
Yeah, the
Language
most
barrier.
proficient. He is the most proficient out of all of us. Yet he's going to be dragged down.
because of the language barrier.
Teach him to learn the language.
So Rick's gonna throw up his hands and start walking away.
like I'm clearly not doing anything.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And I'm looking around for like what I'm supposed to find to open the door of the truck.
Okay. So Robert's just down there, and he sees the truck like backing up, and he's like, "Oh, well, hold on, Guillermo, let me get back up in here."
I
And
can't hear you. I'm in the truck.
I know, but he hold the Ani. I think that's how it talks. So he like turns around and like starts to like push himself back up,
Trying to climb
Yeah.
up the thing
instead of just
Oh
walking
my
over a
gosh.
bay. And so like he goes up and he gets all the way up except for his foot, like half of his foot is still down on the
Okay.
ledge, and that's what.
So, and the way that would work is all those bays, if you've seen them, they have that rubber padding,
Mm-hmm,
and so you're squished between that
mm-hmm. And
So-
the rear of the truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a chance that not severe damage is happening, but it's definitely going to incapacitate things.
Should we roll?
You're pinned down.
Roll for damage.
Roll for
Do I
damage.
hear a yell? Do I hear a yell at all?
Oh yeah, he's yelling. Ho 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 ho! Parades! That hurts!
Oh,
Pull
man.
forward!
Parades!
Pull forward!
Parades!
Oh!
I pull forward a little bit.
He pulls his foot out, but he wears steel toes. I wear those steel toes, but it still hurts. So like what it did is it bent the steel on his toe enough that like now it's like pinching down on his toes. Not like enough to like cut him off,
It's bad.
but it's pretty bad. Like
Or we
There's
could
not-
just say you crushed your foot. You know how I did? I crushed my foot. You just crush your foot and it's really badly bruised. It hurts
Okay.
to walk on.
You have a class 1 or 2 sprain.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Tries to walk it off, but doesn't.
Acting
Right.
cool about it.
Well, there's one injury for you.
Yeah. Are we gonna? Hey,
We gotta-
do we tell the boss? That seemed really bad, Trigger.
Hey, yeah, I think we should go probably tell Dumas.
Well, it's too
Okay.
late now. You've already accepted the injury.
Well, so I think.
That is true.
Oh,
You've
I see
already
what-
taken the injury.
I see what
So
you're saying now.
I see. Yeah.
So right before the injury occurs, yeah. So here we go. So the safety.
someone should have been either tell the boss or just accept it.
So while you were down there below the truck is when we had to make the choice whether
Gotcha.
we let you continue being down there or we go.
Or somebody's like-
and the boss runs out and goes,
No, no,
whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa, whoa.
We could say that's where the Yanitor went to run to get the boss about that one.
So
Well, that's if we tell the boss or not.
so yeah, I guess that's John's call.
Did you go and tell the boss, John? Or did you just
No.
let it happen?
He went and found a pile of things to lie on there. Pile of boxes.
So no, we did not tell the boss. We've accepted the injury. Here we go.
Oh, I don't think we can tell the boss now, fellas, because my record's perfect. I've never had an injury with the Omnicorp, and if I go tell the boss, then I'm going to lose out on my incentives, and the whole team will be not as 0 days accident free, and that just won't work, fellas.
Rick laughs and then goes to the bathroom.
All right, who's framing the next scene?
Well, let's see. What's the next thing we got to do? We got to load this truck. So we got to find out what we need to load.
Well, yeah. So they gave you the load order when you went to the shipping and receiving department. So they gave you the load order, and instead of who would have been down there to receive the load order. So that's what you have on hand,
Okay,
I think. And
Okay.
so now it's us figuring out what's actually on the order, how to find it in the warehouse. how to load it and get it to where it needs to go, step by step.
So Reid right now is typing up the BOL.
I don't know how much everything is, but we're just gonna go with it.
We got 12 crates of sugar. 12 crates of sugar?
I don't know. What else are we doing in this? What else? What kind of
well,
a story?
Omnicorp does have everything, so let's do two.
I think it would be fantastic.
2 pallets of toys.
I think some tools would be wonderful. And some crates of wine.
Just because all good workplace video accident videos
Involve liquor busting on the floor.
Okay.
And then again, because Omnicorp does a little bit of everything, then we also need to put a golf cart in there as well. I think these are just like abstract units as well.
Yep.
4 things.
4 things. 4 things shipments. 4 things of tools. Okay. Two pallets of paint. And 1 12-pack of soda.
1 12-pack of soda. Only one.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Parades. Do you have the list for how to do this?
Seeing, yeah, yep. Nah. I have the listy.
Okay.
Niji, 1, 2 crates of sugar.
No, you know what,
Cigars?
Sugar? Here, John's been the one Rick's been the one who goes through most of this warehouse. Hand it to him. He probably knows where a lot of this stuff is.
Ricky, here you go.
I think Rick went to the bathroom. Did he say he was going to go to the bathroom real quick?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I'll just até ele retorno, eu vou ler a lista para nós. Okay? Two pallets of toys.
Toys.
12 crates of.
I guess we could just look at
it.
I actually don't know how to read so good.
4 things of tools.
I got tools.
I just take it out of your hand.
Sim, essas coisas.
Vamos lá. And I'm looking all over the paper to figure out even where you were reading that. And I walk over to one of the computers that are like on the, that have all the indexing of where everything is. And I'm like, okay.
Frida, did he say sugars in there? Because you got sugar in the kitchen, right? Can we just use that sugar?
Oh my gosh.
So what's our scenario here that's going to be unsafe? What's our unsafe thing now?
I think the next thing that would be our next unsafe scenario would probably be that we recognize we need a pallet jack. Mm-hmm. And bringing down pallets of product.
Yeah, because we need to bring down 12 crates of sugar here.
Yeah, I think we can start easy by finding floor stuff and using a floor jack, so just like the push cart ones.
Uh-huh.
But then having to move to a level where we need an actual operated lift or a side lift even, and being able to take it off of a high shelf.
All right, let's say that the toys are on a high shelf because they're toys. So we'll need someone to raise us up and get us.
Because we'll need. They put the toys up high so the kids that are running around the warehouse don't get distracted when they're supposed to be working.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing, and here's the problem: is that the crane, not the, what are they called?
Forklift?
No, not the forklift. Like
The boom?
what are they called? Shoot.
Hoist?
Hoist. Yeah, I don't know. You stand in them, you raise them up. What is it called? It's not a crane. They're not cherry pickers either. What are they called? Sure. No, we need to use that to get the toys down. But it's broken, so we have to figure out. It's not a forklift. I can't remember what they're called. But we'll have to use something else because it's broken. The thing that we need is broken. So, forklift it up. Here we go.
All right. So who's going to be driving the forklift and who's going to be riding the forklift?
Rick comes back down the hallway, riding a floor jack like a skateboard.
That's a lot of fun to do, by the way.
I know. Look what I found, boys!
It's a scissor. I'm thinking a scissor lifting platform. That's what I'm thinking of.
Ah.
Oh, just a lift.
Yeah, lift. There you go.
I've used that scissor lift before doing my handyman work.
But it's broken.
I hate
It's
to
broken.
say it.
It's broken in the way that if we were to use it, we run the possibility of it falling over and us getting another injury.
What we could do is we can use it. The hydraulics looks like they had a leak on it, but I think it should have enough juice in there for it not to fall down so fast.
Uh-huh.
So I think we can still use it if you guys want to use that, or we could go find a ladder, maybe.
Rick is all about the easy street, so he's gonna go and get the forklift.
But we don't need the forklift. We need the lift.
Do you know how to drive that, Sugar?
I've watched it done enough. I know what I think I'm doing.
It's just like a car.
Let's see about doing the scissor lift, okay?
Right.
I think that'll work.
All right, you and I will help. How about? How's about you, Robert, and me do the lifty and
the scissor lift.
Seeing Angie, you to the forky lifty.
I like that. So basically, what he's saying, fellas, is Frida and Rick. Basically, what he's saying is, if we split up, we can get done faster.
Sim.
That's a great idea.
I'm glad I thought of it.
Sim. Vamos lá, todo mundo. Vocês.
All mundo too.
Vocês dois.
See, I'm talking in his language now.
Yeah.
Idiota. See, yeah. They don't get it, man. They don't get it like how we do.
Yeah.
Right, Parade?
Vamos, Sugar.
All right. So,
Spanish.
Boy Rapido.
split scene. Robert and Guillermo go up in the scissor lift, and like it's running on low battery, like it's beeping.
But who knows what that means?
I think pretty sure, I think this will work. You just not even need to be scared, okay, Guillermo? Parade.
Okay.
Don't even be scared because this happens. I think so. That's just saying hello. It needs a lot of hellos and holas. I think is how you say it. I took Spanish in middle school, so I talk to you if you want.
Muito bem.
So yeah, they go up in the scissor lift, and they go all the way up, and Robert.
Are you pulling individual cases then, since you're in a scissor
Yeah.
lift? Like, you're just gonna put the cases in the lift and come back down?
Yep.
Are we grabbing right now? Are we getting the toys? Is that what we're trying to get, or what are we getting? The sugar or the wine? Let's get the wine.
Let's get to 12 crates of wine. We just interpret that as 12 boxes, basically.
Yeah.
It's boxed wine.
And there was only one of the harnesses in there.
Uh-huh.
There's only one harness.
Awesome.
All right. So our situation then is either we go and tell the boss to get this figured out right now. So we either shout and have the boss go and get this, or we just proceed with run the risk and take the injury if it happens here, huh? Is that what? See, I think that's what we're struggling with, is coming up with the risky situation.
I know, right? Like, so in this situation then, the scissor lift is running low.
The scissor lift's running low, and there's a leak in the hydraulics, and so you get all the way up, and there's a potential for it to. It's like basically like the hydraulics kick out and like stop working.
And so the safety, so this scissor lift was probably put off to the side for maintenance, right next, because it was probably in the maintenance zone, but who cares, right? Because nobody else understands why it was there.
So I think,
and so this one's safety, the actual safety of it, where the hydraulic would actually lock where it's supposed to be, the hydraulic will bleed.
Yeah.
And completely decompress rapidly.
Yeah. So I think what we need is a random mechanic, like a dice roll, to see whether or not something actually ends. Like if we're like, oh, we totally could have like been seriously injured right there, but we weren't because we succeeded on the roll. And then we just need to figure out if we want to risk it, or if we're like, oh, I don't know, guys, we probably shouldn't be doing this.
And I guess the risk would be either we tell at that point we can say you go tell the boss and we come up with something else to do that, or we continue along with the risk of knowing that we could take an injury.
Yeah. So
I think
roll
a d20, 1 to 3. It fails, and you guys are injured.
So I was thinking more like.
But as we continue to use it, because later on we'll continue to use this same thing.
Well, yeah, you're going up and down just for the wine 12 times.
Right.
So I was thinking just like almost a 50-50 each time for each scenario.
And each time you have the option.
I would say
hey, this doesn't feel right.
Hold on. I would say, yeah, it doesn't feel right. But at the same time, we have not a 50-50 that we get an injury every time. But I would say, 50-50 that it fails. But then if it's, 1 through 3, we take an injury on that. But if it's anything else, we're okay. But we broke the box of wine and have to go back up again and get another one. Something like that. Does that make sense? And then anything else above that, we were successful. How's that sound?
Okay. I do think that if we roll on the bad side of the 50-50, that's broken now. Because
that what's broken?
Like in this case, the scissor lift would be broken.
And we'll have to come up with something new.
And we'll have to come up with some other way to get up there and get the wine.
Oh, so a 1 through 3 will
result in an injury. A 1 through 10 results in the broken scissor lift.
Oh, but we have to do this 12 times, man.
Yep. And then another 12 times for the sugar.
We can fit more than one thing of wine on the scissor lift. Those are pretty big.
All right, we'll put 3 things.
It's a very small scissor lift.
3 things on there, so we have 3 things on there, so we need to come down 4 times. So we need to do 4 times.
All right.
I just love that. Where are we slinging loose boxes of wine on the truck?
We are now.
Like, do you have a pallet on the floor at the bottom?
Nope. We're just putting it right.
That's where I rode the pallet jack in. That's where I left it for you guys.
Oh, perfect. Okay. All right. So we'll both roll twice, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe we should make the DC for passing a little higher. How about that? Just so we can try and get this.
When you really do think about how bad things can go if people are ignorant in this scenario.
All right, let's make the DC a little higher. So 13 or sorry, a 7 or higher gets you there.
Okay. You roll first.
Okay. Well, we broke it. We got a 5.
Oh wow!
But at least we got the first 3 down.
They're broken. They're broken, but I say we just throw them on.
We can't. Most of them are okay.
Hey, parades! Don't they have the rule here where it's like, if 70% of the bottles are good, then it's still a good box?
See, yeah.
I worked at a large warehouse similar to this distribution center, and that was the rule. If 80% of the cases inside the box were still okay, then it was still counted as a complete okay case. It's like if you've got a yogurt thing and there's 6 things of yogurt in there and one of them's busted open, you can still ship it out and feel good about yourself.
It's outrageous.
See. Vamos lá.
Yeah, CC, man. CC, up high, yourself.
It's his hand.
Look at his hand. Huh?
Okay, wipes it on his shirt. It's okay.
High fivey.
Yeah.
High fivey. I smack your face.
That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for, Parade.
And that's the injury.
Second injury for Jacob.
And Whitaker.
It's because not like
Right, so now we need to find it. We need to find a new way of getting up there to get these.
Falls over backwards out of the lift.
Yeah, what are we getting?
Okay, so Frida and Rick. Wait, whose turn is it to set the scene this time?
You guys
I
can
think- Yeah, I think we're just. I think that mechanic's lost.
So Rick and Frida, while the other two were riding the scissor lift, decided that, you know what, since they're split off and they're doing their thing, Rick was going to ask Frida, what do you want to go and get that golf cart and drive it under the truck?
Yeah, we can grab a golf cart. Shouldn't be that hard.
I think we should throw the tools on it there, since it's going in the truck anyways.
Uh-huh.
I think it's on the far side of the warehouse here. We're going to have to go all the way down the other end.
Well, I mean, it has a motor, so...
So,
take me on a spin, Rick.
Okay.
We're going to take off.
So what is the scenario that will possibly make it risky? I see a lot of things that could go horribly wrong, but like where does this go wrong? Where we're
honestly, I say driving the golf cart back.
Okay.
With all the tools in it?
Yep. It's overweighted, and your stopping distance is going to increase.
Well, these floors aren't made for the type of tires that are on a golf cart either.
Yeah.
Because all the warehouse vehicles and stuff are actually treaded with that thick rubber and stuff.
That flat rubber.
Yep. And these golf cart tires are probably just like slicksters on this thing.
Air.
All right. So rolling a flat D20. Kind of same scenario here.
Well,
spill all the tools. And depending on what you roll, you spill all the tools on a 1 through 10, and need to go get more tools.
Uh-huh.
And we only have how many tools right now that we can ship out?
So, yeah. Here's where I'm wondering. So this is where I think we're kind of losing it on this game. Is all of us are willing to completely do the unsafe thing every time. Like
I think that's true.
I feel that that's the problem here. It's not like we spilled water and we dropped an electrical line through there and we're like, we can walk around it for now and just leave it. We're actually like, no, let's Tokyo drift this golf cart in there and hopefully we don't get caught. Like, I feel like we're playing the we're not getting caught game, you know? So that's what I worry. I think we're doing the spirit of the RPG, but we're not following. So that's why I'm wondering, like,
Rick is lazy. Rick wants to do this fast.
So maybe even in things like, when the scissor lift failed, it squirted hydraulic fluid on the floor. And it's like, well, we don't have time to take care of that.
Or we can either tell the boss
to
see what to do now, or we can just risk it and see if we take an injury from it.
Yes, and so...
the Yanator is doing something else now, so he can't clean it.
So in that case, right, we're driving the golf cart now down the other aisle where the hydraulic fluid had spilled.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, then that poses an actual, hey, we can stop and report this. Or no, I think we can drive through it.
And that's where we have to accept the injury or report it.
Well, if it happens, that's where we go with the risk. That's why you roll the dice at that point and see if you've taken the risk with it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay. So the scenario is if you drive through it, what do you pass on? What's your DC, and you pass on that.
yeah.
And if you don't pass, what happens to take the injury? What injury do you get, and what happens to the golf cart?
Yeah. Yeah. See, and I think that's how we have to approach many of these other things. You know,
All right, so I would say your DC on this one would be a 16.
Okay.
16 to pass to make it through every time that you have to pass, because you have to go 4 times, 4 things of tools. Okay. I guess that'd be. It's just when you have the tools is when it's the risk part, I guess.
Yeah, on the way back.
Yeah. Or one of us can go tell the boss, and we can try and come up with a new rule of can't use the golf cart to do anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's some form of repercussion for drive. I mean, you can't drive through hydraulic fluid on the ground with a golf cart without something horrible.
Driving on the floors that are in warehouses. Like if you drive through water, it's super slick.
Yeah.
Just
Okay, so
just regular tires.
So your first DC at that point. So let's say it gets more difficult to pass every time. So you have a 10
because it's spreading out the hydraulic fluid more.
Yeah.
10, 12, 14,
Okay.
16.
Yeah.
Every that's what I think is every consecutive thing we choose not to report then exacerbates the problem.
Makes it more likely of an injury happening
somewhere else down the road.
Yeah.
Right, and then we can also roll to see if you get injured too. And that's the 1 to 3 rule there.
Okay.
Just how bad do you get injured?
Well, I'll tell you what, Robert's on his way, man.
Game's almost over because Robert has 2 injuries.
All right, well, let's roll, see if we make it for the first one. So we're going to do 10, 12, 14, 16?
Yep.
Okay. 15 on the first roll for me.
All right, we pass.
As we go through.
So that's Rick there that's driving. So now Frida's like, I want to turn.
Well, no, so here we go. Okay, what was it? 10, 20? 10, 15? Okay, so
10, 12.
10, 12, yeah.
Okay, so I got 11. So what happens is we have 2 things of tools on the golf cart with us. And as we basically hit that fluid, the golf cart starts shifting. And Rick's able to get it back, but in the process, the tools are like sliding across the whole back of the golf cart. And I'm able to grab them right before something crazy happens, like they fly off or smash my hand or something, you know. And recognize enough that that could have gone poorly, you know, and then just basically like, hey, that's kind of dangerous. Should we report that? Rick.
Well, you rolled a 1, so wouldn't we fail?
No, I rolled 11.
Or an 11, yeah. You rolled low, so.
So yeah, she's like, whoa, hold on. Maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
That was a 12.
Oh, I see.
Did you have to roll a 12 to pass on that one?
Yeah.
Oh, I had to roll 12 because he rolled 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I smacked. Okay.
So you slide a little bit and you lose some tools, I'd say. At that
point. I smashed my hand with the toolbox.
Do you continue with the risk?
Rick is willing to take that chance.
Look how fast we got it here.
All right, here we
5.
go. Number 3. 5.
Yeah, 5.
Chuck, I don't think I can be in that thing. I really hurt my hand.
Okay, I'm gonna say on that one, the golf cart rolls.
I wouldn't say it rolls. I say that Rick is thrown from the golf cart, and since there's no pressure on the pedal, it automatically stops on its own. but Rick is thrown into a box or a pile of crated boxes, and he's banged up pretty good.
I feel like this would be a pretty good video game. You know how they have like the kitchen game.
What I worry on a real level, man. I just we're never gonna report. I already know all of us playing. All 4 of us are never gonna report.
That's why I like. That's why I like.
What we're really doing. We're gonna alter the rules. I think we're adding. Fine. Here's what I think, because I already know all of us. We are not.
After being hurt, you have to report it.
No. We're going.
It's once someone gets hurt 3 times that we report it.
Yeah. And maybe you can increase or decrease risk by trying to do something a little bit smarter, but that's about it, I think.
Like on that one, you probably could have said something after getting hurt the first time, and said, maybe we should do something different here. But I would say, we're just going to have a whole bunch of scenarios of risk, and the point is to complete the job without anyone getting hurt. Whether or not, so it's us coming up with it. It's us not reporting it. It's just us coming up with, okay, let's do this smart. Let's do this better.
Yeah, because for real, I just see us. We're just gonna keep doing this until somebody dies.
That's fine. I'm okay. With
that. So
maybe the goal is that nobody gets sent to the hospital.
Yeah. So Frida knows that there's usually something that goes on the spills because they have stuff like that in the kitchen.
So 4 injuries. So I'm just gonna say. So after 4 injuries, we'll say, or on the 4th injury, that's a hospital visit.
Yeah. So she goes up to the kitchen and looks around, and there's no more of their spill dry stuff. So she grabs a bucket of oats and bring back down, and she pours the oats all over the hydraulic fluid.
This is what we call Mississippi mash.
She's hoping it's the same as the spill sweep. That stuff's great too, by the way. Pour that on there, and then you can just sweep it up immediately. Anyways.
So let's see. We only got 2 tools all the way there, so we're halfway complete with the tools. Let's see. The golf cart's destroyed, so we're gonna have to get another one.
I think
no, it's not destroyed. It's just all slicked up on the wheels.
That's right.
It's tipped over.
So
we can get one of those forklifts and just try and lift it back up onto its wheels.
All right, we got to get those pallets of paint, so we'll need that forklift as well. Those are on the second shelf.
I feel like we have too much. We have too much for our timetable.
That's true.
That's probably true.
Maybe if at the very beginning.
I think we're at an hour right now.
Yeah. Well, I like this. I think we could definitely explore a little bit more on this and say
we could do a part 2 of this.
I'm okay with that.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, we can just. Well, let's see. How hard is it to cut it?
Not very.
No. So, do you want to keep it as a 2-hour single, or do we cut it and turn it into 2 parts?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Stop the recording.
Yeah.
That's pretty easy to cut it.
Okay. So.
All right. So we'll see you next week.
Yeah. So
we'll see next time.
We'll see how this continues now with our new parameters. Avoiding OSHA finding out what we've done.
I say let's do this. Let's take a break for a second, see if we can come up with the better, let's see if we can come up with the situations that's going to make this and decide on our so we're not doing that in game.
Yeah, Dumas has to come and investigate once in a while.
All right, well, let's cut the episode now, though.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll see you next time.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
We'll see y'all next time.
Social violations.
D5.